I'm Tony Leodora, the traveling golfer, and on this show we answer the two greatest questions in golf. Where can I go and play? And what do I do when I get there? Wait till you see this one. You want to talk about the outer reaches of the Grand Strand, the 60 miles of golf paradise that starts in Georgetown, South Carolina in the south, comes all the way north to here where the Lockwood Folly River meets the Intracoastal Waterway, just a little bit south of Wilmington, North Carolina. This is the outer reaches. This is Lockwood Folly Country Club. So far north that when you arrive, the welcome, well, instead of a sunny hi y'all, it might be how you's doing. That's far north. That's Lockwood Folly. That is the latest episode of The Traveling Golfer.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf Smart.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
At Yingling, as America's oldest brewery, we've been doing what we love for nearly 2 centuries, brewing great beer that brings people together. Like friends catching up at their favorite spot or getting together to watch the game. Kicking back, going out, or going all out. Yingling Traditional Lager has been at the center of good times, and we'll be there for the next round. Yingling, to good times ahead.
When you have the opportunity to visit Lockwood Folly, you'll find a gated community with approximately 400 homes here. These members of this community go the extra mile to make this a beautiful living environment for all ages and all grades of people. Hi, I'm George Kelly, President of Lockwood Folly Country Club, 18-hole golf course, member-owned off the Intracoastal Waterway. One of the most beautiful golf tracks you'll ever play. Lockwood Folly Country Club is an 18-hole golf course. It was up in 1986, and it's a wonderful golfing environment. At Lockwood Folly, we have a numerous amount of tournaments for our members. We have member guests, things that you see on all the other clubs. But what we do have here is a lot of times for the mixture of the women and men playing together, for a social aspect, to have a nice meal afterwards, a little competitive golf, give out some prizes, and make the experience of living at Lockwood and being a member of Lockwood Folly is a pleasant and wonderful experience. And we take pride in our restaurant, so as your golf experience expands to eating, You can have a meal after you get through playing golf. The Lockwood Folly community has gone the extra mile to provide entertainment and exercise for all ages, all levels of people. We have pickleball, we have basketball, we have tennis courts, we have a beautiful clubhouse, we have a pool house, we have a beautiful swimming pool off the Intracoastal Waterway. It's truly, truly a beautiful environment to raise your family. Lockwood Folly is blessed to have a boat ramp on our premises where people can land their boat and bring it back in when they get through fishing or just boating. It's 2 or 3 piers for people to fish off of. Once again, we go the extra mile to provide any type and all types of entertainment for our residents. One outstanding aspect of Lockwood Folly in our environment is the river room upstairs. We host a wedding every 2 weeks up there where people will have the experience of getting married on the Intracoastal Waterway with a beautiful background. It's just a wonderful, wonderful environment to expose your family and friends to. One of the things that we really enjoy is that almost all our members out here have golf carts, and we go back and forth in golf carts. And when you do that, you stop and talk to people, you socialize, you get to know people better. That's one of the real treats out here is having your own golf cart to ride around and see your friends. My wife and I have lived at Lockwood Folly for the past 14 years. I can't think of any place better to retire, to enjoy life, and to experience what retirement is supposed to be all about.
Hey everybody, John Claffey here. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Tour Edge Golf. Brand new released, just straight from the R&D factory at Tour Edge. This is the exotic C723 driver head. This is probably our most teched out driver head we've ever introduced. It may just be the most adjustable driver head on the marketplace. We've got a front weight that is adjustable along with a back weight that is adjustable. Now, if you were to just switch these weights or get a weight kit and switch those weights around, you are in perfect control of MOI and of your spin rates. We also now have a brand new track for this back weight. So now you can affect the flight on which way it can go directionally. And of course, it always comes with an adjustable hosel that goes in 5 different settings. Now, if you're going to consider all the different weights that we have, 9 different weights that you could configure this head to, it's going to come out to 4,680 different head configurations in just this one driver head. That's not even including shaft. This is literally one of the most adjustable drivers out there. It can serve you in any course setup out there, any weather that you have out there. You can adjust to your needs. That being said, there is also a E723. That stands for Extreme. This is a 5,600 grams per cubic centimeter square driver. That is tops, pretty much all you can go for a moment of inertia, which means less twisting at impact, which means more forgiveness, straighter shots, one of the most accurate driver heads out there. There's tech for days on these clubs. They are priced right. We've got Ridgeback tech that comes down the middle. This is a titanium spine that now goes 360 degrees around the club head. You will not find more tech for the price out there because that's what we do at Tour Edge.
It's as easy as 5, 2, 3.
Doesn't get any easier.
This Houdini sole is like magic when you just need to launch it. I wish more of my Pro-Am partners had these.
I wish more of everybody had these.
Because golf is hard, so make it easier. Make it 5, 2, 3 easier.
If there was a trophy for the most forgiving clubs, these would win every year.
You want to talk about winning? You know he knows a bit about that.
Pound for pound, nothing comes close.
Tradition at its best. Golf lives right here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Home to the most historic, top-ranked clubs in the country. More than 50 courses and over 300,000 yards of green. With nearly 80 nearby hotels, incredible attractions, and dining options. It's clear Montgomery County isn't just a place to play golf. It's a destination. Stay and play in Montgomery County. Book your tee time now at montcogolf.com.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
The average golfer, it's a very, very tight golf course. Not overly long, just playing out, tipping out around 6,800 yards. Thing here is, though, you don't need a driver on every hole. It's very, very tight here. Something that's going to keep you in the fairway, your most accurate club in your bag. It's probably the best way to go about attacking this golf course. Hi, this is Nick DePasquale, golf professional here at Lockwood Folly Country Club. And one of the main things that I enjoy about this golf course in particular is just the ability to shot shape around the golf course here. It's very, very, it's a hard course. It's not exceptionally long, so play your right shots and you'll be in good spots.
Number 8's a mid-length par 4. Pretty tight water all the way down the left with plenty of animals with no shoulders in there. Watch out. And then you come to one of the bigger greens on the course. Oh boy, 3-putt city. Or maybe not.
Number 3 is pretty gettable. Okay, if you hit your second shot pretty good, you know you're going to hit it right on the nose there. That's an easily gettable hole on number 3, par 5. Number 18 as well. People might not think that's a pretty gettable hole, but it is for most people, honestly. If you get the right club selection, you can put a good swing on it, you can probably get it there in 2. Bermuda dwarf greens here, the Sunday dwarf greens, just recently put into effect here just a couple years back. They're they roll true. They are hard to read though, very fast at times. They definitely roll pretty good on the stent meter. But as far as the undulations go around the golf course, there's a lot of holes here. The greens are very, very sloping, front to back, side to side, whatever it might be. There's all kinds of variations in these greens. It's hard for someone to master it, no matter how many times you play the golf course.
Lockwood Folly is not an overly bunkered course. When you do get in one, you might be up against a tiny green and a lot of trouble on the other side. Scary shot. But not for the traveling golfer.
We get the beginner golf route here, the amateur, then we get our advanced golfers. The course plays evenly for just about every golf route here because it's a shot maker's course. You got to pick your correct shots. If you can be creative and pick those shots, you can play pretty well here. But if you take driver out on the first tee and think bombs away every time, it's probably not going to go so well for you. Just if you're off 10, 15 yards off the fairway, you're going to be in some trouble. We do have the Sunday dwarf green just over here to my left. Actually, it's a putting green right on the Intracoastal Waterway, which is pretty cool. Good to use while you're out there practicing. So you can do your chipping and putting out there. And we do have a full driving range. Ranges from all the way back to 300 yards, just about. It's tree lined, just like you'll see on the fairways. So if you're hitting it bad on the range, you're probably not gonna do so well on the golf course when you hit that first tee. The Intracoastal Waterway just behind us here does play effect on some holes on our course. Hole number 2, for instance, it's a long par 3 over the saltwater marsh there. Usually plays about a club longer than usual, so some golfers that haven't played here before, they don't take that into effect. There's a big windy gusts, going on up there. So they usually end up coming up short from that hole, and there's plenty of balls in that marsh there for sure. But yeah, just the beauty of where we're at, the location, it's something else here. It's unlike anything else that you'll play probably. All the boats you see here every day, the shrimp boats out on the water, you see it just about every day. It's pretty, we're pretty lucky to have this, to call this our home here. So we're going to actually start here. We're going to learn about the golf grip. Obviously the golf grip is very pertinent when we're having our golf swing and when we're setting up. So there's a couple different golf grips obviously. You've got your interlock grip where that index finger of your bottom or your top hand is going to interlock with that pinky on your bottom hand. We also have the overlap. It's going to be about the same as the interlock, but you're just taking that pinky and laying it on top of your top hand here. Okay. So when we talk about the golf grip, there's a couple different ways we can go about it. First of all, we have our neutral grip. When we take a neutral grip, it's going to be a neutral stance, so shoulders and feet shoulder width apart here. We're going to take our top hand, come on from the side here, make sure it's in our fingertips. We're going to wrap that thumb around, make sure that thumb is going down the middle part or just right on the side of the grip. We're going to take our bottom hand here, come right on from the side, do whatever's comfortable, interlock or overlap. Right there, that's going to be about a neutral grip. That club face is pretty much dead square at address. We also have a strong grip, so most people when we talk about strong grips, that's going to actually close the club face a little bit at address. So in order to achieve this, you take that top hand, and it's going to feel like it's more over top, on top of the grip, so you're going to be able to see 2 to 3 knuckles on that top hand. Take your side, take your bottom hand, it's going to go right on the side as well, but it's going to feel like it's coming more from the underneath. What that does is it's going to close the club face a little bit to help you get that nice draw shape. That's for all the slicers out there. Also, when we talk about a weak grip here, it's going to be the vice versa. So someone that's tend to hook the ball or overdraw the ball, this might be something to help you neutralize that and make that ball get a little bit straighter, okay? So for the weaker grip, it's going to be about the same here. We're going to take that left hand, bring it on the side. That thumb is going to be more down the center of the shaft, if not just a little bit left. Take our bottom hand, come on from the side as well. It's going to feel like it's more over top this time. What that does is it's going to open up that club face a little bit, and that should eliminate those draws or push hooks to the left. Hopefully that helps.
So, what do you want to do today?
Today, I want to run. I want to skate.
Thank you.
I want to see a show. I want to play. I want to eat, like a lot. I want to sleep in a hotel. Can we do all that?
We can do all that and more.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
At Yingling, we've been brewing great beer that brings people together for nearly 2 centuries. Wherever good times happen, Yingling Traditional Lager has been there and will be for the next round. Yingling, to good times ahead.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
Here we are again at the Turn. We're at Lockwood Folly, an Oak and Anchor restaurant. Man, look at this view behind us. And I got my brothers in Glutton here, AJ Gohill and the real John Daly.
Real John Daly.
What you think, fellas?
Oh man, this is a great spot. A lot of people don't know about Lockwood Folly as far as a golf course, and they don't understand how great the food is here.
And by the way, Joe, that runs the restaurant, he's got his own catering company. You know that? It's been
Coastal Catering and Events.
Yeah. Coastal. I didn't realize that he does major catering, wedding events.
And the food is phenomenal. Like as we were setting up this little set here at the turn, there was folks over there that just came here to eat.
Yeah.
They weren't golfing. They just drove in, came and eat and left at a golf course. That's what this is all about, man.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about.
Fun times, great views, great food, and sometimes good golf.
Sometimes.
If I don't pat myself on the back.
Good golf with mulligans.
Yes. That was nearly as cool as my up and down, man. Come on, let's talk about that.
Oh my
Number
God.
18, I'm looking out and I can see the water and the beautiful houses, and I still kept my head down. Greenie, one putt.
Yeah.
We won't say how many mulligans.
What's a mulligan?
Well, and it's tough on that hole because the hole is so gorgeous. I mean, it's got the backdrop of the Lockwood Folly River, and there's a lot of holes that are along the river, but that 18th hole is really one of the classics. It's one you got to play.
Yeah, the green, you end up right there on the river. It's what a view, man, on 18. That's one of your favorite holes.
That's one of my favorite holes. I love it. I just love to end it right here, and you see the swimming pool and all the water and the ships going by. But you know, that's the ending. The beginning is when you're driving in and you take that right turn. And you see all these beautiful trees. It's just like, wow.
It's one of the best entrances to any place. I mean, it's almost like you're in the mountains. I'm from East Tennessee. It's almost like you're in the mountains. You're in the middle of the woods, and you have no idea all this is right on the...
Exactly. It's like you just turned, and it's like, is it the end of the world? It's like paradise. Wow. Wow. It's got windy now, boys.
It's the coconut strip.
Oh my God, look at that.
Ooh. The chicken wings, hot.
Ooh.
There's an extra wrench for you.
Yeah, baby ranch for you, John.
Yeah.
Is that good?
I'm the non-spicy.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Boys.
Here's to another great at the turn. Golf and food.
And some heat.
After all that, you get 2 croissants, turkey tuna. You don't want a burger, just to see what it looks like?
Sure.
Yeah. It's like...
Joe is amazing. We got a burger coming too for these boys. Guys, that was amazing.
All right,
oh, here's Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Tuna salad.
Wow.
Rachel's Ruben's sister, Rachel. Pastrami. Burger.
Burger.
Wow. Look at this stuff.
Look at that burger. Oh my God.
Oh, thank you.
Got it, man.
Joe, this is great.
We were just talking about you, about your catering company. And the quality of this food is amazing, Joe.
We appreciate it, man. All top quality. Never frozen burgers. Pastrami's hand cut. A little bit of sauerkraut. Fresh made tuna salad. We try to do it right.
John was right. He said if there's a catering company involved in any food and beverage, the quality of the food's going to be amazing, and I'm telling you.
Always. Best part of your wedding. Got to have good food.
Absolutely.
Got to have good
Joe,
food.
what's the name of your business?
Coastal Catering and Events.
How can we find out more?
Oh, more. Website, coastalcateringandevents.com. We've been in business since 2007. Going on, wow. How many years? 18? No. 16 years.
Okay.
All over Brunswick County, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, a lot of weddings. We do weddings upstairs in the river room. You know, good stuff.
Thank you so much. This is very nice.
All right, enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Big man gonna have the burger.
They always put the burger on me, you know.
Now the thing is that are you going to put it there and you're going to have that one big jaw bite?
And then somebody's got to take a picture of it, right?
Oh, let me do it. Oh. You know what? I nearly forgot. Hang on. The French fries got me excited, boys.
I got to tell you, the fries are great. The fries are crispy. Oh, nice.
Let's see. Let's see.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Oh my God!
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
that's
look
the
at that
sign of a great burger right there.
Oh my God!
Here we go.
Here we go.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, we got it!
Now, do you work out your jaws to do that? Because that takes talent.
Man, yeah, every morning.
Look at that! Look at how good that is on the inside. Oh my God, that is beautiful.
This is awesome.
And he did not make a mess, guys. He didn't make a mess. But
yeah,
just in case.
Yeah, no, he did make a mess.
Did he make a mess?
That is one juicy burger.
Nice.
Okay.
As usual, I win.
I'm still working on it.
No.
ate it all.
No.
Here. Yeah, just from the box.
I got my knife and fork out. I'm watching my calories.
I watched mine too. Down my throat.
short right, guarding a tiny green. So much trouble. I just deposited another ball here on 18 at Lockwood Folly. Well, it's all part of the folly of my round, but believe me, this is a fun golf course with so many great views. Northernmost part of the Grand Strand. Make the trip. The traveling golfer can make it here. Anybody can. And we hope to see you on another episode of The Traveling Golfer real soon.
Oh, Billy. Where y'all from? Here. Oh, y'all from here? Yeah. Where you from? We're from Rock Hill, South Carolina. How you doing, Lockwood Folly? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love the beach, I can tell you that. Great Lord.